Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently apparently getting 50 gold. Sure, we just took over the Byzantine Empire with Empress Theophano here, and what we really need at this point is to get out of the war in Alba. So there are two wars up there. We are working on that. We'll group these guys together, and we'll put this guy in charge, I guess. We need to make our way up here as quick as we can and get done with this war as soon as possible. That's a slightly different path than it was giving me before, but okay, sure. If that's a faster path, I'll take it. That'll be absolutely fine. So we'll make our way through there, and we're definitely going to have to fight for the Byzantine Empire. Like, this is absolutely going to be a thing. And there's going to be a ton of rebellions here. She's wrong religion, wrong culture, forcibly imposed by an outside power. We're going to have to do a lot there. We need to get out of this war as quickly as we can in hopes of getting that done. So we're going to make our way over here, and we're going to get out of this war just as soon as possible. These sieges are going nicely, so that's good. And when will our troops arrive? Well, we've lost a lot of troops, so we're going to have to wait for some reinforcements. We will go ahead and move our way up over here. The Anglo-Saxon Catholic uprising is over. That didn't really do anything, though. It was like 600 troops. It's not a big deal. We should, however, lower our court grandeur here because we're absolutely going to have to deal with a lot of costs with defending the Byzantine Empire. I also want to point out, this guy, I didn't mention it last episode because I completely forgot. He's our prisoner. I solved the issue with the abduct bug by just imprisoning him, and the scheme went away. So he's in our prison, but we're not really going to do much with him, so it doesn't really matter either way. At least we're not going to do much with him right now. We've got bigger fish to fry. So we'll hop in over here. We do have a dangerous faction here. And, oh, actually, we can just negotiate with this guy. That's perfect. No problem there. So we form an alliance with him. And then we're going to make our way up over here. Now, I would absolutely love to get at least one more reinforced tick here. We took so much. This guy died. Sure. We took so much attrition on the way over. Now we could try to fight this guy here. I don't know how successful it'll be. Not very, it looks like. But maybe it'll be more successful than it looks like, actually. No. No, it will not. We needed to wait for one more reinforced tick. Well, that's unhelpful. We'll go ahead and retreat from here as soon as we can, which is now. And we actually exited that with more troops than we entered it. Awkward. So we're going to turn around here and attempt to catch these guys, but they are embarking. So we're just going to head up over this way. We need to get out of this war as soon as we can. Intrigue lifestyle perk. I'm a little surprised that the Byzantines aren't in a war already. In fact, I'm rather surprised about that. I would have expected there to already be a rebellion. But I'm not going to complain about there not being a rebellion right now. We're going to win this fight. Like so. And then we'll take back the Kingdom of Alba. So that'll be 2 months there. We're at 59% war score right now. And that's fine. These guys are turning around. Are we capped on battle war score? Oh, there's chronicle writing coming in. That's very handy. We will next go for royal prerogative. So that's fine. And now we're going to see if we can chase these guys down, because we're not capped on battle war score. So let's see what we can get up here. Excellent. Okay. That's 100% war score. Awkward timing here. We're going to accept that. We need this guy to give up on his war. Finish the war. Finish the war. Thank you. Okay. Now we can disband for free. Now we can accept this and re-raise them elsewhere. And Sicilian Orthodox uprising. So there's those wars we were expecting in the Byzantine Empire. Decent timing on that. So he's got 32,000 troops. That's not too bad. And 18,000. So we should probably try to deal with the populist uprising first here. Well, actually, no. Not if we can keep the Byzantine army alive. What do we think the odds of that are? Somewhat minimal. I think. We're going to raise up troops until our men-at-arms arrive. If we can save the Byzantine army, then that's great. Okay, so we have 28,000 here. We have 32 max. The Byzantines are going to fight the populists. Okay. I say we let them do that. And we come in and land somewhere over here. Or actually, that's not even going to embark. So we come in over this way, and we come fight this cluster of units before they can get fully grouped together. Now, we have a comparable number of troops to this rebellion. So that's good. Another claim? Okay. We accepted that as well, and that's another 47,000. But they are separate. These are pretender rebels over here. We can take them out. If we can catch them. Which apparently we can't. They are fast. Okay. We do have an intrigue perk available, and we'll take graceful recovery. Now, one thing we could do. This war is the most threatening war. What if we were to eliminate this guy? Minus 50 because we're at war. That's expected. But what do we have available here? No characters that could be convinced to join? Oof. Okay, well, that's not going to be a thing. We're going to have to fight this the old-fashioned way. And I guess that's okay for now. Now, if we were to come down here, do we think we have enough troops to win this? Potentially. Let's see, 21,000. It would be close. We do have a faith hostility advantage. These guys are Orthodox. And it would take some time for these guys to get here. Nope, we gotta go. So we're gonna retreat, and we're going to raise all of our remaining troops up here. We're gonna have to be more careful with that engagement. That's understood. That is completely fine. We'll be able to handle that, I think. We do have a dangerous faction brewing here, and that's this jerk. Do we have anything we can do with him? Potentially. We have grandsons? Oh, a son. Perfect. Done. We don't want to deal with that right now. So we're going to make our way up over this way, and we are raising additional reinforcements. We're retreating to exactly where we wanted to, and the Byzantines are doing a good job running around over here. I'm happy about that. So we'll get these guys grouped on up just as soon as we're done gathering. We're going to come back over here. I think we'll be able to take this. Now we're going to want to start sieging, and we will. So let's see. This is... Who is held here? Attacking Theophano. Okay. So we're going to stop here for the moment, and we're going to drop mangonels and a couple of levy troops. Not that many. This many. Then these guys are going to continue to head southward. We want to allow these guys to split up a bit. So we're actually going to go to Constantinople for the time being. And we're not sieging here. We need to walk in over this way. We need a siege force here. And that will be this guy. Cool. So we're going to allow these guys to split up a little bit. We're going to try to resupply here. So we'll split in half. We'll come down over this way. And that'll be fine for the moment. So we're simply resupplying. We're going to split in half again, actually. And do this. Cool. Sure, show in the king. Can we call anybody into this? I don't think we can. We can negotiate an alliance with the Queen of Bavaria. Interesting. Okay. That's fine for the time being. We're going to split this unit as well. Alliance has been formed. And currently, we do have the battle war score. That's a bit of a problem. That's for sure. The Byzantines are sieging out over here. And this is part of the Flame War. Okay. That's good. So that's this war here. And this one seems okay for now. Yeah. For the time being, we're okay. We're resupplying a bit. And we're allowing them to do a bit of sieging over here. Now they're grouping up. These are both in hills. We're going to group up as well. That's 30,000. And then that's out in hills. Oh, wait. These aren't all together. Everybody get out here. There we go. 40,000. Oh, look at this. We can actually catch a small portion of this army. That's a huge deal. In hills. Yeah, they turn around, but it's too late. In Independence War, okay. 10,000 troops. That's not too terrifying. And we did finish this siege here. So we're going to come down. We actually lost our siege commander. Very rude. And we will put in no one. We have no other siege commanders other than this guy. Okay. Well, we're going to win this battle, and that is a huge, huge deal. Excellent. So we will continue to siege, and then we're going to come over here, and we're going to split into 4. We're going to send these guys up to here. These guys will remain here. They'll siege there, right? What is happening here? Why are they not sieging here? This is occupied by our enemies, correct? Incorrect. Weird. Okay. I definitely expected that we'd have to take this back, but no, that is not a thing. Okay, so where do we want to go next then? Well, this up here is where we want to go. So we're going to turn around and come back. We're currently ill. Hopefully that won't be a problem. We're going to group these guys back together, and we are going to make our way up over this way and see about fighting this force. So that's definitely something we want to do. The Byzantines are taking a very long time to siege over here. That is a bit problematic. I'd like them to come down over here. We may have to deal with that ourselves after we're done with dealing with this army. We'll see what happens here. But we're going to head on in, and we're going to have no problem winning this, I don't think. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's an issue. They're piling in, but no problem. Cool. So we even got a stack wipe out of that. These guys will head down to here, and I think at this point, we need to come fight this army. Yeah, we're going to come in this way via embarkation. Now, the Byzantines are going to lose this. Absolutely. And they're going to get wrecked. That's to be expected. Okay. Are they going to be making for Byzantium here? We're going to disembark here so that we get rid of our recently disembarked Malice. And then we're going to head over this way. Now, we want to change our timing here. They're running away. And that's a good sign for us. That they don't like this battle. Now, it says that we'll lose decisively. They're running away, though, and we'll see if that actually happens. It's coming down to rolls. Our rolls are not great, and so we're going to have to retreat. That's fine. We'll retreat back over this way. These guys are running around over here for the time being. And, yep, this retreat is completely fine. We do get an intrigue perk. We'll take Smooth Operator. Cool. Now, this Orthodox Uprising. We could work on killing this guy, in theory. Do we have anybody that we can call in on that? No. But that's okay. We could also work on killing this guy. Odds of that are fairly low. But actually, odds are pretty good. Okay, so if we kill that guy, this war will go away. That's excellent. We'll finish up this siege, although... we gotta run. We just gotta run. No way around it. So we're retreating back over this way. They're chasing our siege force. And they're going to catch our siege force here. Can we get there in time to stop this? Probably not, if I had to guess. Nope, they stack wipe our siege force. Okay, so for the time being, we could fight them here. Alternatively, we could resupply and let them spread out a bit. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to spread out ourselves over this way a little bit. Now, this is a slow siege, which isn't ideal. We're actually going to have to group back up here. Okay. So this scheme is very unlikely to succeed. But we'll give it a go. And we're just going to head down over this way. We might be able to do something here. Okay. So this is saying we'll probably lose. And it's probably correct. Let's hold here for a moment. Okay. Do we have a better commander? Yeah, but he's commanding another army. We could put this guy in. He's got the faith hostility advantage, but I think that enemy defensive advantage is slightly better here. Do we take this fight? This is the entire army here. Oh, there's pretender rebels there too. Oh, those are part of that army. Okay, sure. We need to resupply, and for that to happen, we're just going to walk away. We're just going to walk away for the moment. Because we need to resupply over this way. So we're going to split up and work on those resupplies. Okay. They're coming out over here. That's fine for the moment. No real problem. Our resupply is going well. We're going to group up over here. Okay. Now we should be more than capable of defeating this force. So we're going to head in. And yeah, absolutely. We catch a small portion of it here, and this should get stack wiped. And not quite. It didn't quite get stack wiped there. But we're going to head up over this way, and we're going to catch them in these mountains, and we're going to absolutely win that as well. Now, are we capped at battle war score? No, we're not. We're going to try to kill this Duke, and let's see how that goes. Never underestimate the power of the mob. Okay, so this guy took over. Sadly, he didn't leave the war. I was hoping that he would. No such luck. We got a stack wipe there. So this war is going well, right? 15% chance that we kill this leader here. He survived the poison. Sad. And we're going to try to catch these guys over this way. Okay. Well, we can't really continue to pursue here. So this independence war is where our focus needs to turn to at this time. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to come fight these guys. For the time being, we need to get rid of that carpet for sure. For the time being, we will allow the Byzantines to keep doing what they're doing, but this is okay for the moment. We absolutely need to head over this way. That is vitally important. And so we shall. I did not actually mean to spend that gold. Sure. We're going to head over here, and we should be able to defeat this force. Maybe. Maybe. Claim on the Kingdom of Alba. We're going to decline that, actually. And we are rolling very, very poorly here. Man. Well, we're going to retreat. That's really rough. Really, really rough. But it's fine. If I can scroll, there we go. We're going to head over this way. For the time being, this is not the biggest problem. For the time being, we need to head over here, and we need to siege down this guy's capital. That is very, very important. Now, is he located in his capital? Where is he located? He's in this army. Okay. So we're going to head on in over here, and we can grab Dreadful, I guess. Actually, probably should have grabbed Seducer there. Oh, Right. Another claim on the Byzantine Empire. Wow. So many claims being pressed. Let's head up over here and see if we can catch this force. Now, that's commanded by the Duke. So that's the force that we want to catch here. We're locked in. These guys are running off. So we're defeating the Duke here. Just checking in on the war scores. Okay, we're defeating the Duke here. We're hoping to capture him in this battle. We did not. Okay. We're going to head over this way. That's still commanded by Ruler. So where's he retreating to? Well, he's retreating there very quickly. And we're taking attrition this whole time. But we're going to hop in over here and hope to catch him. We do require a new Chancellor, and that will be this guy. Okay. So we catch him again, and we're hoping to stack wipe this time. That would be awfully nice. We did not. Okay. So if I was in charge of these wars, I would white piece this one. But I'm not in charge. We're going to need to resupply, so we will go ahead and do so. And these guys will split as well, and this unit can head down over here. Okay. We gained a level of stress. Oh, she just white pieced against someone. The Orthodox Populists. Okay, that's good. I would also white piece this one if I was her. And this one if I could. That's just a holy war for a county. I'm not too concerned about that one. But again, I would white piece that one if I could. So we're at 40 supply here. We're resupplying at the moment. Our next concern is absolutely this. Although this is a war against tyranny. But if we lose, she would be deposed. So we need to group up. Group all of these together. And we're going to come up over this way. We're also going to raise up additional troops. We need to deal with this force up here, which I believe is part of this war. Man, that's tough. I wonder if we'd be able to repress her claim if we lose this. That's something to look into. For the time being, we'll be landing right here. And we're going to wait for one reinforced tick. And then we're going to go for it. So we're recently disembarked for 11 more days. This battle will be in 15 days, so we won't have that malice. Excellent. They're trying to run. That's a really good sign. We just discovered trebuchets. That's pretty good too. We're going to move these guys on down. This will become our siege force, and they're going to come down here and start sieging. Okay, so we win this battle. Unfortunately, I think this might be against these guys. Where are these guys? Okay. We have very little time. 3 months to do that. Well, actually, 38 days and then pretty much exactly the same. Okay. So there's no ticking war score here. Where are their troops? Off over here. So that's these guys. Got it. Well, we have to try. We'll see if we can succeed. If we lose this war, I think all of these maybe go away. We'll see what happens with that. But this was a lot. We knew it would be a lot. That was always going to be the case. We can beat this guy from Mesopotamia, I suppose. No problem there. But can we get this siege done in time? For this to happen, we would absolutely need a siege leader here. I don't think we have one. Or actually, we can pay to recruit this guy. Done. So we do that. Oh man, look at how rapidly they're sieging. Yikes. Oh, wait, we have a breach here. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. That was a really lucky breach. Okay. So that pulled back a lot of war score. We're going to move back over this way. And we're going to do the same thing here. Now, they're going to be capped fairly soon at minus 100. So that's definitely something to think about. Okay, we're going to assault again. So the question becomes, at what point can they no longer get more from occupation? That's a good question. But for now, we're going to come down over here. We're going to siege again. And we're putting in our siege commander here. Enemies left war. That's a good sign. We got a breach again. And a large breach now. Okay, we're doing it. Okay. So that pulls it back to 75. Now we need to resupply. It is time to put a cut in here, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will continue attempting to deal with this situation. And also, there's this dangerous faction that we need to deal with. We can probably do that pretty easily. Let's just see right now. Oh, yeah, this is easy. So, no problem here. Do not accept this? Age considerations. Fair enough. We'll try someone... Well, we have a granddaughter, but that's not close enough. We have a daughter here. We have grandsons, but that's not helpful. So what about this guy? And 55 reasons. Because their faith is different. Well, we'll take a look at that next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.